Hello all you wonderful people, I'm Tatum Lehrman and welcome back to this YouTube channel which has been remastered. I'm going to start making videos surrounding techniques in video editing as well as other aspects of videography. I want to just kind of do a beginner tutorial on Adobe Premiere Pro. So we're first going to just jump right into this. We're going to start with a new project. We've gotten here, we've named our project, we've opened it up, and we're staring at this, and this looks pretty daunting, pretty confusing. So we have four different sections here. We have our program section, which is going to be the project, and that's what we're going to look at when we want to view the project and how it's looking. Then we have our source or effect controls panel. This is where we're going to look at the whole entire clip and be able to single out only a certain amount that we actually want. We can also do various things within this folder, but we're just going to focus on the source for now. Right here, this is where our clips are going to come from, or source from. We're going to begin with this. In here, you can double click to import, so you just click twice. Click twice and it'll bring up a window for you to select clips. If not, you can always go up to File, Import. There's a lot of subcategories within this panel as well, such as Media Browser, Libraries, Info, Effects, Markers, History, all this bull. Just focus on the Project tab for now. That's really all you need to know is where your clips are coming from. We are going to open up a clip and select some of it, so I'm just going to start by double clicking. So here we have this clip right here, and obviously I don't want to use this whole clip. I just kind of want to take a section. So I'm going to begin by using a keyboard shortcut. This one is very important. You're going to hit I for in, and then you're going to say, alright, how long do we want this to last? Until there. O for out. Now if you forget this, you can also use these little toggle tools right here for out and in as well. Keyboard shortcuts are one of those important things that you will want to learn as you are learning Premiere because they help make your workflow so much easier. And even if you need to write them down, like for a while I would have sticky notes on my Mac with keyboard shortcuts just so I would remember them, and at this point I've just committed them to memory. So now it's time to actually bring this footage into our timeline. So there's two different things that we can do. We could just take this whole entire thing and drag it, or we can select either video or audio. So these two little icons up here, this will do audio only. Once we actually have something in the timeline, you can see that there are two different sections. The top section is for video. I'll just go ahead and drag that video so we can see. You can hear natural sound in the clip, which is ugly, so I'm just going to go ahead and take that. A note to make that is if you do take this and drag it into the timeline, these clips are going to come connected, and this can get tricky, especially when you go to cut things. One small trick is Command L, and this is going to unlink those clips so you can either delete the audio, delete the video, whatever you want to do. So there you go. Alright, let's actually talk about a video cut. How do we actually operate within this timeline and cut our clips? Kind of forget about whatever this is over here. I just focus on the bottom one. This is what's going to scale you in and out of your project. The wider you go, the farther out it is. The closer in you go, the more, frames you can see, as we see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's talk about a basic cut, so I'm going to zoom out a little bit. Now let's say I actually decide that I don't like the way I initially cut the clip. Instead of having to go back here and redo it, I can just simply hit C and I can make a cut right there. Now this is only going to jump to the place that you want as long as this little magnet is on. If the magnet is off, it won't jump to the playhead. It'll just make another little small cut, which is a no-no. Now to get from the cut back to our original mouse, you're going to press V, and I can use that V to get rid of that little thing. So now the cut is right where we want it. I'm going to delete the other part of the clip that I don't need anymore, and I'm going to find something that I want to match up this video with. So I really like the way she turns around right here. I for in, and O for out. And I just want the video, so I'm going to take this little video reel and drag it. Now, remember my magnet was not on, so it's not going to jump. So we make this cut. It's beautiful. So I'm going to drag in my song right here. You can just go over here, double click, it'll bring up this folder and you can pick out something. Or also what I do is if you open a Finder window, you can find whatever you want and simply just drag it to Premiere. A lot easier that way. Let's take a listen to our sound. I'm going to really quickly go to the part of the song that I actually want to use. And I can do the cut trick again. Press C, cut my clip, go back to V, delete that, and drag this. Just literally click and drag, and you can scroll with your mouse, or you can use your playhead to scroll all the way to the part you want it. Now I need to zoom out to be able to actually see my audio, so let's bring it over here. And now we have song. That's beautiful. Wow, so great. Hello, Lindsay. Would you like to say hi? This is my roommate, Lindsay. She's actually acting in this footage.
Hi.
I'm going over basic tenets of Premiere.
I'm an actress.
She is an actress. How do we actually export this? So I'm going to start by pressing C again to get up to my scissor tool, hitting the cut button, hitting V to get back, deleting the rest of this. One important thing that you need to know is you will have to have Adobe Media Encoder to be able to export your footage easily and efficiently. There are other ways. I don't do that. I use Adobe Media Encoder, and I'm pretty sure this comes with the Adobe Creative Cloud. I'm not even sure if it even costs money. I don't really know. Just download it. It's going to make your life a lot easier. But to get to that point, there's a couple key factors that we have to make sure that we have. And the first one is that we have to select all of our footage. Now this, for bigger projects, may require you to do some scrolling, you know, if you have like clips that are kind of like hidden up top. For that, I would just hit Shift and scroll up and get everything that you need. We're going to go up to File, and we're going to go down to Export Media. Export Media is going to bring open our other application that I was previously talking about. So this is really complicated. We don't really have to get into it a lot today. Important things that you want to make sure you have. Format, H.264 or H.264 Blu-ray. Both of those are the ones that I've always used, and if you are posting to YouTube or any kind of social media, these are the settings that you're going to want to have. For preset, I have match source height bitrate. To be honest, I really don't know a lot of these differences. I'm not a very technical filmmaker, but match source high bitrate works for me. It makes my videos look pretty, I think. So, yeah. Make sure export video and audio is both clicked, and if you did any other effects, make sure those are selected, but we did not. Next, you're going to hit Q down here, and it will bring up your project. This is going to tell us what our preset is, which is the thing we just figured out. Output file. This is important. This is where your file is going to go. So you can go ahead and click on that output file name that it's already selected. I changed this to YouTube tutorial. Oh, hello. YouTube tutorial. I save. And now I can select this and hit the play button, and it will play it and save it to that place that I had just selected. Okay, so with all of that being said, now our video is exported. I have finished a whole video for you guys just to show you how these tips can be put into practice. So here's the video. guys, that is all I have for you today. Thank you guys for watching this Adobe Premiere Pro beginner tutorial. If you like these videos, make sure to comment and like down below and let me know. If you want to see more content like this, also let me know. That's it. Subscribe.